Yep, twice a week, half the time. Like, do you mean it symbolically or something, right? So, yep. So Jeff, you talk about twice the week in half the time. Do you actually mean it, or do you mean it symbolically? What do you mean by like twice the week in half the time?
When we originally created Scrum in 1993 at Easel Corporation, we were building a product that was going to build applications, and we realized the team using the product needed a process to go really fast. And so we did as much study of process and teamwork as we did as on product development. And Scrum became the way we taught people how to use our systems. And we guaranteed that anyone who bought our products would double production in the first month of use, or they got their money back for the product.
And you're confident with that?
And we never had to give any money back. And in fact, in my classes, when I teach Scrum, I say, if you do what I'm teaching you, which is in the book, Scrum, the Art of Doing Twice the Work in Half the Time, then you will double the production of your team, whatever they're doing. And if you don't, you come back to me, I'm going to give you your money back for the course.
Great.
No one has ever been able to get the money back. Even some people have tried. It's impossible. If you do what I say, the team will deliver twice as much software, twice as much hardware, twice as much material development, twice as much written material. It doesn't matter. And that's only the beginning. The Marines delivered 400% and 700% more for a Marine battalion in the very first implementation of Scrum. Twice the work in half the time means 400% more. People who do it well can do even better than that. That's what your managers need to understand. I know they'll think this is impossible.
And in a month,
but you have to understand, Amazon has 3,300 Scrum teams, and they are delivering a new feature more than once a second. They are delivering thousands of more features than the average company. And if they come into your business area, they're going to completely disrupt your business.
So I guess the advice to the Scrum practitioner that can't get this kind of result is that you have to try harder.
Yes, I mean, it's not just trying harder. Scrum is not about trying harder. It's about working smarter. Okay, there are tools and techniques that we do in our training. There's the Scrum Guide itself, but we add in, the tools in Lean are critical because Scrum derives from Lean. And the patterns by which you execute the Scrum are critical. So we have to train in the patterns to get them doing the Scrum well. So what we say is that if you learn the basics of Scrum in the Scrum Guide, you learn the basic Lean principles and tooling, and you learn the hyperproductive patterns, it's really easy for even a brand new Scrum Master to double the productivity of a team. You just have to understand how to do it, and you need to be a leader who serves, not just someone scheduling meetings.